Hi guys, so I'm going to demo something really interesting today. This is the Canson Papershow. It's basically a new way of doing digital flip charts. Sorry. It comes basically with the Canson Papershow with sheets of paper. So it's really just regular sheets of paper which I've drawn in already. What's interesting about them is that on the sides you have like these icons, right? You also have a special pen and a Bluetooth dongle. So I guess the best way to demo this thing is to insert it into my desktop over here. So as you can see, it's saying it's installing. Installed. Alright. Run. That's my really nice wallpaper. It's like Blade Runner, the cartoon. Okay, so what's happening is that the Bluetooth key over here is searching for the pen, which is over here. So when you remove the cap, it automatically lights. I'll continue, and okay, before pairing, yeah. So it's basically plug and play. Right now it works for Windows. There's a Mac version still being made. Okay. Basically, this is how long the install takes. If you haven't plugged it in yet before, it's going to try to install the software from the USB key. So setup usually takes around 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how fast it ends up pairing with. So it's searching for the key. Here it says here. Well, you can't really read the Bluetooth digital pen found successfully. The pen is going to be paired. And it's supposed to launch an application. There you go. Device driver installed. Hear that? Cool. Alright, so basically what we're going to do is start a new whiteboard. So you can choose what kind of paper you're using. So right now we're using the A4 paper, but the Papershow comes with many types of sheets for flip charts. So right now I'll choose A4. And you're given a blank screen. It's a clear sheet, so let me just, the best way to, let's move this to the side and open this to a new sheet. So the paper is just really, I guess, ordinary paper. Oops. Paper very messy. And here we have. So it's basically like writing on a tablet. So typing things like hello. Look, it's there. We can, how are you? And then it's really sensitive, so if you notice, I can actually change the color. So I tap on the red. I'm fine. If you want to increase, if you want to make it bigger, just tap on this, and you can just start drawing. Let's go back to yellow. So basically, it's like using a Wacom tablet, except that this time there's a lot of tactile feedback. You can start to draw shapes. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing that. What happens there is it draws the same. You let go, boom, opens it up. And then let's go back to green, make it smaller. It's really cool, no? So basically what happens is that the best way to use this is to pair this thing with your PowerPoint or keynote presentation, and you have this on the sides when you're trying to draw certain if you want to illustrate like certain things, like if you want to draw let's draw a graph. So you draw a line here, so it draws the graph, then you draw the line up. Oops, wrong again. So let's do it again. So basically you can draw straight lines. So you can do the whole plotting of the charts over like that. And then you can also erase. So you tap the erase button over here, and you just strike through. For example, let's go back to the hello. Strike through. Look, no more. Let's do more. Erasing. How are you? Cool, no? Really cool. Of course, it looks funny over here. So what it basically is, it's an easier way to draw and illustrate things like live. Because what you do on the paper also appears as well on the screen. So I guess that's it. You can easily trash things. For example, you can't delete that pages. You can create new images by new presentations by just clicking on this. It's blank again, and you can even draw over it. So let's draw like more shapes. Red, and let's begin, and then start to draw circle. Alright, you can start to draw like what makes this thing really interesting is the pen itself is connects to your computer via Bluetooth, and if you look inside the pen, there's a sensor that tracks the way you write. If you were to shine an infrared light onto the piece of paper, you would actually see coordinates that basically plot out. It basically determines how your writing is placed onto the screen. I guess it's a really malabo explanation, but then it basically maps whatever you do here onto the screen because of a special sensor in the pen. So it's very, 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 very accurate. Alright, and that's the Canson Paper Show.